Hey guys, welcome to Wild Wild Adventures. Today we're going to a place we're excited about but could get emotional, too. We didn't even know we were going to do this on a trip. When we set out on our journey, we wanted to show our girls the history of the country and some of the good, the bad.
You gotta know both. And
our plan was in a couple weeks we'll be going to the Twin Towers Memorial.
Yep.
But we didn't realize how close we were to Flight 93 Memorial. And so we're going to go there today. Last night we introduced it to our girls on YouTube. We watched a documentary on the Flight 93. It's more for our 9-year-old Sarah. Leah's a little young still. But it's an experience, and we wanted her to know what
she was going to see today.
Yes,
what it was about. And
what these heroes fought for that were there. And the way... another thing we didn't realize, we realized how the country is at a great divide, and it's 20 years ago next month it'll be that 9/11 happened, and so the country wasn't as much in turmoil as it is now on both sides.
It's sad that tragedy brings people together, but I think people have over the 20 years forgotten.
Yes, and the remembrance
how
of what
everybody
we went through.
bonded.
Yes, and so hopefully we'll get the good out of that. For it, but we're going to go there today. We don't know what we're going to see there, but we're excited. We're excited to bring our girls to it, and I guess that's it. But in a couple weeks, we'll be at the Twin Tower ones too.
And we did waterproof mascara today.
Ah, look, smart. I don't have mascara, so trouble for me. But stay tuned. Everybody needs to remember. Okay, we made it here. Here's one of the signs that you first see. There's the main one. Maybe I gotta say, even coming here, like 5 miles away there's a school. When we think about what happened to us and our thoughts, this whole town, was getting attacked. The houses that are around here within 6 miles all have flags on them. They're all, they haven't forgotten, nothing. But I could not imagine living here that day. There's houses right down the street from here where it was. We were watching the stuff, wondering what's going on in New York, and then boom, this happens in your backyard. It had to be scary for everybody to see. We're going to see what this memorial is all about. So we're at the Tower of Voices. It's a 93 feet tall, 15 feet in diameter. It's wind chimes for music to be held, for the power of the voices of the, how many total passengers were there be? 40 men and women that were on there. We're going to get a closer look at it. Here it is there. Sarah brings her ball with her to make her feel strong. Hopefully she won't cry. Don't know if there's family people out here or anything. What you feeling, baby?
I don't know.
Here's the Tower of Voices. Go all the way up to it. I believe they play stuff throughout the day for them.
Maybe they designed it so that
Hey guys, as you look behind me, this is the flight path that 93 took, and there's an overlook that we'll be able to go see in a sec. Straight through here.
937
Yep, so the 937 was when the Pentagon was hit. And Deborah and I were just sitting there thinking 20 years ago, we were babies. And you were 23 years old, I was 28. Our whole lives in front of us. Imagine what they've all missed out on. There's the visitor center you can go into. It is open, you just have to wear a mask. Here's the overlook coming up.
243.
Here's where it's at, and you can walk it out there. So we'll go down there in a little bit.
Way up.
There's a timeline of events. That was the field before. We got the school class began at 8:16. Not far away. So here's all the sites. And then the Capitol is all supposed to be here. Yeah, when Flight 175 hit, that's when it got scary for everybody. Here's the plane here.
That's the way the flight.
9:24, they got warned, and 9:28, the terrorists invaded the cockpit. Here's the route.
Started over here. Moved on here. Got turned around and over Pittsburgh.
Was the pattern that was on? Didn't see. There's the wall of all 40.
Each day remind us to cherish what we have and to do all we can to protect it. They remind us to be our best selves, to take care of one another, to honor and preserve the sheer will, the magnificence, and the fortitude of the American spirit. Congress and the President acted.
She wasn't even alive and it affects her. My baby. One of the most powerful things, you have to actually listen to people's last calls to their loved ones and recorded messages that they've left, that they had on there. My little girl. She didn't listen to them. There's bad people in the world, aren't there, baby? Yep. So heads up when you're coming to the Flight 93 Memorial. You can walk, or you can also drive to the actual crash site. The walk is, apparently I didn't realize, it's almost 2 miles. And that's what we're doing. If you look back, that's where the building is, way out there. And you got to go way over. I don't even know if you can see where the flag is. But yeah, we got to walk there. So it's a 2 mile walk. So family's not too happy with me.
Thanks, baby.
Yeah. Chichi, you happy with me?
She's not even speaking to
She's not even speaking to me. That's what happens on these lovely. Went out for a hike yesterday and now a hike today. We weren't expecting a 4 mile walk today. But we'll be really hungry at the end of it, right?
I'm already hungry.
So if you can see the boulder, that's the mark of the crash. Not sure if this is a better angle, but the boulder represents the nose of the plane. See out to the boulder. We're at the wall of name.
Ladies.
No. So as you're looking, there was a passenger on the flight that could have flown the plane and had more experience flying than the terrorist who took it over. And there was another one on there who was like an aviator. So baby, what'd you think of Flight 93?
I can't even, I can't describe it.
If you haven't been to the place, I mean, it is you should come. Just I don't know, if you want to feel American, I feel way more American than Mount Rushmore.
Yeah.
You know, and the stuff. I mean, these guys sacrificed their lives. I mean, anybody who's in a Republican or Democratic Party should really be here because they saved the Capitol from being hit that day. And they were in session at that time too. So
It would have been bad.
it would have been really bad for our country, you know, with it. But what do you think, Sarah? Leah?
But kinda.
Yes. Learning in time. You will see. Once again, there's the rock where it crashed.